friends, yesterday we have seen adaptation. Now we will see few more things in adaptations. Adaptations not only takes place in aquatic animals and plant, in desert animal and plant, but it also takes place in few other ways like migration. Now you will say, what is this migration? Migration means to move from one place to another for living for some time period. So few animals are doing migration from their one place to another place. What they are doing in cold season, they are leaving their place where they are living and going to some place where there is warm or summer season is going on. So this process is known as migration. And why migration is done by animals? This is also done by animals and some birds, by some insects, due to adaptation, because they cannot live in such cold environment, so they need to leave that environment. So what they are doing, they are migrating, means they are moving from one place to another place so that they can get food, they can live, they can survive. Because if it is too much cold, animal cannot survive. What will happen? Their blood can freeze, or they will not get food, because in winter season food and vegetables are not growing, plants are not growing, and everywhere there is snow, so they cannot get food. So to get food and to survive, they are changing their place. So for migration, the reason for adaptation is to live, and second, why they are living, to get food. These two are the main reason due to which an animal, any kind of animal, insects are leaving their original place and moving towards some warm place so that they can survive. Next we will see after this how birds are living. What are the structures of bird? So first you note down, then we will see birds. Now we will see what are the adaptations taken by the birds. As we know, this bird is created for flying only. This bird is created for flying. So the body structure has all the features which help the bird for flying. So we will see one by one what are the adaptations taken by this bird for flying. So first of all, this bird, look at this bird. This bird is having only two limbs. The four limbs are absent. In place of four limbs, they are having wings. In place of four limbs, they are having wings. And in this wings, this one, they are known as feathers. Feather means punk. So these wings and these feathers help this bird for flying. So first is wing. How this wing is helping in flying? This wing is flapping and they are cutting the air. They do not let the air to pass through them. And in this way, these wings help the bird to fly. Second thing, this feather also helps to fly. How this feather helps to fly? As these feathers are joined. These feathers are joints. They are not like this. If the feathers are like this, from this air will pass and they cannot move the air. So these feathers are joined, means like this, and they do not let the air to pass through this. And like this they push the air and then it can fly. So this feather helps the bird to fly. Now next, its bone. Its bone are hollow, means there is nothing inside it. If we talk about this bone, there is nothing, and from inside it is hollow. there is nothing inside it. To make it light weighted, जितना ज़्यादा ये बर्ड लाइट वेटेड होगी उतना ज़्यादा आसानी से उतना ऊपर तक उड़ सकेगी. That's why the God has created it such that it has no solid in the bone and it has hollow bone, so that it can be light weighted and it can fly up high in the sky. So this is the third feature, that bird has adapted or bird has adaptation to flight high in the sky. Now we will see fourth, its muscles. It is having very strong muscles so that they can flap the wings. If their muscles are weak, they cannot flap the wings because their wings, some birds are having very long wings. So to flap that much long wings, they are having very strong muscle so that they can flap the wings. Now fifth, as birds are flying high in the sky, from there only they can see the food. बहुत ऊपर से ये अपना जो है फूड देख लेते हैं. So they are having very sharp eyesight. They are having very sharp eyesight so that they can see from very high their food. From very high also they can see their food, and from there only it runs to attack on their food. Like some birds are carnivorous also, they are eating animals, small insects or small animals like rat. So from up high they are attacking. For that they are having very sharp eyesight, and to attack and to hold them very tightly, they are having these palms. These palms are also one of the adaptations for the bird. So you see the whole bird is created for flying, and this birds, whatever feature it is having, that is for flying only. So this is all about bird. Write down. Now we will see what are the adaptations taken by this herbivorous. As it is clear from the name that herbivorous animals are those animals who are eating herb. वो एनिमल्स जो सिर्फ हर्ब खाते हैं और ग्रीन वेजिटेबल्स और ग्रीन प्लांट ही खाते हैं, दैट ए काइंड ऑफ एनिमल्स आर नोन एज हर्बिवोरस एनिमल्स, दोज हु आर ईटिंग हर्ब. सो व्हाट हैपन, as they are eating herb, they are not eating flesh, their teeth are changed, their teeth have adopted some other features. So look here. This is incisor teeth. So these incisor teeth are very sharp. Incisor teeth are very sharp because this is the front teeth present in herbivorous animal, because they are eating grass or vegetables, or means they are cutting it. So their incisor teeth are very sharp. This is one of the adaptations. This helps to cut the vegetables, to cut the trees, plant, leaf very well. So first adaptation is incisor teeth are very sharp. Incisor teeth are very sharp. Now come to this. After this, this we know this is canine. This is canine. This canine teeth is generally, this canine teeth is used to tear the flesh. As this herbivorous animal not eating flesh, so this canine teeth are generally not present, or they are very, means like disappearance type. So this canine, why it is not present in herbivorous animal? Because they are not eating flesh, and generally this canine teeth is used to tear the flesh. Flesh means मांस, कोई भी मांस को जो है फाड़ने के काम आते हैं कैनाइन टीथ. इंसीजर टीथ सिर्फ काटने के काम आते हैं, कैनाइन टीथ उस फ्लैश को जो है फाड़ने के काम आते हैं. तो चूंकि ये हर्बीवोरस एनिमल्स हैं, इन्हें कोई फ्लैश खाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, तो इन्हें कैनाइन टीथ की भी कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. तो कुछ एनिमल्स ऐसे होते हैं हर्बीवोरस जिनमें कैनाइन टीथ पाया ही नहीं जाता. सो दिस इज सेकेंड एडेप्टेशंस. नो कैनाइन टीथ. No canine teeth. Or we can say, because this is adaptation, so few animals are also having blunt canine, or have blunt canine. Means this canine teeth is not like this, it is like this. Means it is not present. Means this much teeth, इतने से teeth का क्या मतलब है? ये present होना ना होना एक ही बात है. तो either canine teeth is not present or it is present in blunt, means छोटा सा. Like now third we will see what are the third adaptation. Now come to this. After this we know big teeth are there. These two are premolar, and after that molar. So as these are herbivorous animal, they are eating grass and leaves, they need to chew it again and again. So this premolar and molars are very flattish. उनकी सरफेस बहुत ज़्यादा रहती है ताकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा उस पर च्यू किया जा सके. So they are having flattish teeth. Flattish, premolar and molar teeth. This is all about its teeth structure. Now fourth. Now what about how they can protect themselves from other animals? Because they are herbivorous, they are not eating flesh, but there are few animals, ऐसे कुछ animals हैं जो carnivorous हैं, who will come and eat this herbivorous. So how they will protect? तो ऐसा अपने आप को protect करने के लिए already in this creature the eyes are found on side. Their eyes are on side. Look on you, your eyes are in front. You can see only whatever is present in the front. But these animals or herbivorous animal generally, they are having eye on their side so that they can see backside also, means all around they can see. So this is adaptation only. Eyes on side. They are having their eyes on side so that they can look around. From these eyes they can look at the front also, as well as they can look at the back also. But like human being, we are having eyes in front. We can see only front side. We cannot see back side until and unless we turn the neck. So with the help of this eyes on side, they can look around and they can protect themselves from the other animals. So this is the adaptations found in herbivorous animals. A few animals are having guard also in their group. This guard are warning to the group that there is some danger. This is one of more adaptation of this. This is in few groups, not in all herbivorous animals group. So this is all about herbivorous. Note down, then we will see what are the adaptations of carnivorous animals. Now we will see what are the adaptations to be taken by carnivorous animals. As it is clear from the name, the carnivorous animals are eating flesh. They are not eating herbs, they are not eating vegetables, they are not eating plants, they are eating flesh. So according to this, there are few changes in their body. First of all, there is change in their teeth. So let us see what are the changes in their teeth. So there are few changes that can help them to get their food very well. So they are having like this teeth, first four teeth, that is known as incisor. So in this carnivorous animals, these incisors are much more sharper than herbivorous animals. So again we can say very sharp incisor teeth. They are having very sharp incisor teeth. Now next teeth is canine. Now look at this. These animals are having canine teeth like this. So what about this canine teeth? What you can see? This canine teeth as compared to the teeth of the herbivorous animal, it is larger. Canine teeth is larger. This canine teeth is larger in carnivorous animals. Why this canine teeth is larger and stronger? Because they need to tear the flesh, so that this canine teeth help them to tear the flesh very easily. That's why this canine teeth is longer and massive, that it helps to tear the flesh very easily. Long. So canine teeth is very long, sharp and pointed, and this is curved also. It is not straight. This canine teeth is not straight, it is curved. So their canine teeth is curved also, so that they can hold the flesh. इनके canine teeth जो है curved shape में होते हैं, like this it is not straight, it is curved. Why it is curved? So that they can hold the flesh. ऐसे curve रहेगा तो flesh को पकड़ने में बहुत easiness जाती है. So this curved teeth help them to hold the flesh, और जिससे कि वो आसानी से अपने flesh को चीर सके, आसानी से उसे ले सके. Now let us talk about this next teeth, premolars. As they are eating flesh, and after this molar also. This is premolar and this is molar. They are having very large premolar and molar teeth, and very massive also, because their premolar and molar here will crush the bone. जैसे कि कार्निवोरस एनिमल्स जो हैं फ्लैश खाते हैं, उनमें कुछ बोन्स भी होते हैं, तो उन बोन्स को क्रश करने के लिए नाउ इन्हें कोई पत्ती या फिर कोई वेजिटेबल्स को क्रश नहीं करना है, इन्हें क्रश करना बोन्स को. तो बोन्स को क्रश करने के लिए बहुत ही हैवी, बहुत ही स्ट्रॉन्ग मोलर्स एंड प्री मोलर्स की ज़रूरत होगी. तो इनके जो प्री मोलर्स और मोलर्स होते हैं बहुत ही ज़्यादा बड़े होते हैं, बहुत ही ज़्यादा फ्लैटरी होते हैं और बहुत ही ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग होते हैं, so that they can crush the bone and they can eat up that bone. Large, strong, flattish, premolar and molar teeth. hunting. They usually they will hunt. So to hunt, they need to look. So that's why these carnivorous animals are having eyes on their front, so that they can concentrate on the whatever animal they are going to kill, so that they can concentrate. इसीलिए इनकी आईज जो है फ्रंट में है. हार्बीवोरस एनिमल्स की आईज साइड में है, उन्हें क्योंकि चारों तरफ देखना है. नाउ दिस आर कार्निवोरस. ये लोग जो हैं दूसरी एनिमल्स को किल करते हैं, तो इन्हें किसी और की डर नहीं है. तो ये क्या करते हैं, इनकी आईज जो है वो फ्रंट में होती है. दिस इज ऑल्सो वन ऑफ द एडेप्टेशंस. आईज ऑन फ्रंट. So that they can concentrate. Now 2 eyes are better than 1 eye. 2 eyes are better than 1 eye, so that we can or the animal can measure the distance easily. 2 eyes से हम distance के gap को जल्दी measure कर सकते हैं in place of 1 eye. 1 eye के साथ ये बहुत difficult है. So that's why they are having eyes set on their front and they are having 2 eyes to concentrate. Now next, क्योंकि वो हंटिंग करते हैं, उन्हें एनिमल्स को ढूंढना होता है. सो दे आर हैविंग वेरी वेल और वेरी हाई स्मेलिंग पावर. बहुत दूर से भी वो स्मेल कर लेते हैं वॉट एवर दे आर गोइंग टू हंट और इज देयर एनी एनिमल अराउंड देम. सो दे हैव वेरी हाई स्मेलिंग पावर. हाई स्मेलिंग as well as they are having high hearing power also. सुनने की और सुनने की बहुत तेज पावर होती है इनके पास, so that they can listen or they can smell their whatever they are going to kill that animal. In this way, these carnivorous animals have this much adaptations, very sharp incisors and long sharp canine, large strong flattish molar and premolar, eyes set on the front, and high smelling and hearing powers, so that they can kill their animal whatever they want to eat. This is all about adaptations of carnivorous. Write down. Now we will see what are the adaptations taken by animals and plants to protect themselves. एनिमल्स और प्लांट में कुछ ऐसे भी एडेप्टेशन पाए गए हैं जो उनके प्रोटेक्शन के लिए उनकी हेल्प करते हैं. सो वी विल सी नाउ व्हाट आर दैट एडेप्टेशंस. फर्स्ट, प्लांट में सबसे पहले थॉर्न, प्रिकल्स, स्पाइन, ये सब मीन्स कांटे. तो ऐसे जो प्लांट्स जिनमें कांटे पाए जाते हैं, वो कांटे जो है उनकी प्रोटेक्शन के लिए लगे होते हैं. लाइक रोज प्लांट, कैक्टस प्लांट एंड बेर, हिंदी में बेर बोलते हैं, और भी ऐसे बहुत सारे प्लांट्स हैं जिनमें स्पाइन या फिर थॉर्न पाए जाते हैं. ये सिर्फ उनकी प्रोटेक्शन के लिए, जिससे कि एनिमल उन्हें डैमेज ना करें या फिर कोई हार्मफुल इफेक्ट ना हो. नेक्स्ट एडेप्टेशन है उनकी स्टिंग हेयर्स. उसमें कुछ हेयर्स भी निकले होते हैं जिसे बोलते हैं रोए, हिंदी में बोलते हैं. तो ये रोए जो होते हैं बहुत ही हार्मफुल होते हैं. अगर ये हमारे स्किन में चुभ जाए तो हमें बहुत दर्द होता है. तो ये स्टिंगिंग हेयर्स भी जो है प्रोटेक्ट करते हैं एनिमल्स को, सो दैट कोई उन प्लांट्स को टच ना करे, क्योंकि उनके चुभ जाने से दर्द होता है. तो एक बार छूने के बाद कोई उसे दोबारा टच नहीं करेगा. तो इन दिस वे दे आर प्रोटेक्टिंग देमसेल्फ. नेक्स्ट है प्रोड्यूस जूस, दैट इज देयर वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट. ये जो है कुछ प्लांट एक टाइप का जूस प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. कौन कौन से प्लांट? बेनियन ट्री, फिग, कनेर ट्री, ये सारे ट्रीज एक टाइप का जूस प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. दैट जूस इज देयर वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट. होता वो उनका वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट है, लेकिन वो जूस जो ये प्रोड्यूस करते हैं वो ही एक इरिटेटिंग जूस होता है, जिसके कारण एनिमल्स उनके पास नहीं आते हैं. लाइक दिस बेनियन, फिग एंड कैनेर, इनके पास एनिमल्स पास नहीं आते हैं और उन्हें कोई डैमेज नहीं करते हैं. तो ये जो उनका वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट है वही इनकी हेल्प करता है प्रोटेक्शन करने में फ्रॉम एनिमल्स एंड अदर थिंग. नेक्स्ट, स्ट्रॉन्ग स्मेल. कुछ प्लांट्स ऐसे होते हैं जो बहुत ही ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग स्मेल प्रोड्यूस करते हैं. लाइक तुलसी बहुत ही ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग स्मेल प्रोड्यूस करती है. पुदीना, मिंट, दीज आर प्रोड्यूसिंग वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग स्मेल. तो इसलिए जो हर्बीवोरस एनिमल्स होते हैं वो इन्हें नहीं खाते हैं, क्योंकि ये बहुत ही ज्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग स्मेल प्रोड्यूस करते हैं। इस कारण से ये बचे रहते हैं, अपने आप को बचा ले जाते हैं, तो अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट करते हैं बाय प्रोड्यूसिंग स्ट्रॉन्ग स्मेल। नेक्स्ट बिटर। बिटर मीन्स कड़वा। तो कुछ ऐसे भी प्लांट होते हैं जिनमें कड़वापन पाया जाता है, लाइक करेला, नीम। दीज आर द कॉमन एग्जाम्पल्स। करेला इज नोन एज बिटर ग्राउंड and neem is also known as neem only in English also. So what happens is bitter, due to bitterness herbivores are not eating. क्योंकि वो कड़वे होते हैं इसीलिए जो हर्बीवोरस एनिमल होते हैं ना तो करेले वाले को खाते हैं और ना ही नीम को खाते हैं, क्योंकि वो बहुत ही कड़वा है। So in this way the plant are protecting themselves. Now animals, what are the adaptations taken by animals to protect themselves? Let us see. Quill. Quill means like again bush. So there is animal who are showing quills when they feel dangerous, like porcupine. Porcupine is showing quill. When he feel dangerous, he put up all the quills. Inky liquid. Some animals are producing inky ink. For example, octopus. When octopus feel dangerous, it feels an inky liquid, and whatever animal is going to attack, he cannot see anything. So everything will blur due to the ink. So in this way the octopus is protecting himself. Next, run fast. Few animals are having the speed so that they can run fast and protect themselves from other animals. बहुत ज़्यादा होती है उनकी स्पीड कि वो भाग सकें और अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट कर सकें दूसरे एनिमल से। Hide in the burrows. एनिमल्स के पास एक और प्रोटेक्शन की एक और चीज होती है, हाइड इन बरोस। वो अपने आप को छुपा लेते हैं नीचे मिट्टी खोद के फटाफट, और इस कारण से वो अपने आप को प्रोटेक्ट कर पाते हैं दूसरों से। शो डेड। ऐसे भी कुछ एनिमल्स हैं जो अपने आप को ऐसा शो करते हैं कि जैसे कि वो मर गए हैं, जिसके कारण जो कार्निवोरस एनिमल उन्हें खाने आने वाला है वो उन्हें न खाए और बिना खाए ही चले जाए, एंड दे कैन बी अलाइव। सो देयर आर फ्यू एनिमल्स विच शो डेड। हाइड इन शेल्स। ऐसे एनिमल्स भी होते हैं जो जैसी डेंजरस फील होता है अपने आप को अपने शेल्स में छुपा लेते हैं, लाइक स्नेल और टर्टल। These animals are hiding themselves in their shell. Camouflage. Now the protection means animals की जो protection करने की जो तरीके हैं उसमें से सबसे ज्यादा जो famous तरीका है that is camouflage. So what is this camouflage? Camouflage means blending with the surrounding. Surroundings के साथ मिल जाना। तो ये camouflage सबसे अच्छा तरीका है, सबसे मतलब रोचक तरीका है प्रोटेक्शंस का। कुछ एनिमल्स के पास ही पाया जाता है camouflage, लाइक गिरगिट, ऑक्टोपस। इनके पास बहुत ही अच्छी मतलब क्वालिटी होती है camouflage करने की, अपने आप को सराउंडिंग्स के साथ मिक्स कर लेने की। ऑक्टोपस के पास बहुत ही अच्छी पाई जाती है कि हम लोग उसको पहचान ही नहीं सकते। ग्रास होपर इज ऑल्सो हैविंग camouflage. So what they are doing, whatever is the surrounding, they are changing the color of the body according to the surrounding. जैसा भी उनकी सराउंडिंग का कलर होता है वो अपनी बॉडी के कलर को वैसा चेंज कर लेते हैं और उसी में पूरा मिक्स हो जाता है, सो दैट द एनिमल विच इज गोइंग टू अटैक, दैट एनिमल कैन नॉट रिकॉग्नाइज, he cannot recognize that where is the animal and where is the surrounding. It will mix the surrounding like that. So in this way plant and animals have some adaptations to protect themselves from surroundings and from other animals to live their life well. So in today's video only this much. I hope you understood the concept of adaptations and various ways of adaptation and what are the basics of adaptations. Thank you for watching the video and subscribe to my channel and like and comment. Thank you.